It's the New Colony Survival Update, which as you can see, it's mainly just one big battlefield with a bit of spikes, a bit of, they're like little machine gun turrets, but I don't have to control them. Again, a bit more here. I'm using a little bug here so that they can drop down. Like, usually they'll be destroyed instantly if they're on the ground, but if you let the heads drop down, then they don't take damage. And then these are all just producing energy. I only really have mortars since all the other ones, like flamethrowers, they broke them as a newest update for some reason. Grenade throwers, kind of suck. Guards, snipers, all these things can just be done by machine guns. As you can see, they die almost instantly. And the base part is not great, but it's fine. So all the solar panels up here, and it's a kind of stupid system I have, but I have a bunch of solar panels during the day, and then they connect downwards here into this, yeah, it does look pretty stupid, into this little transformer, I think. And then finally, that transformer connects to this massive battery. It has so much power. There's like a million batteries stuffed into one block, so it gets quite laggy. But it can last the entire night with like as many machine guns as I want, and I don't have to spend any wood or any coal. The big problem is this coal, or this wood up here. That does cost wood, but it's like to power all these with wood, it would take like all my wood would be gone in a second. But to power those up there, which is like 7 or so, that only requires just a bit of wood. I do have to replace the mine though. Oh, and these solar panels, even though it may look like there's only a few, all the ones that are quite bright, those have like 100 inside them. And solar panels only produce like 10 watts, and you need a lot of watts to power these, and a lot of batteries. But it's completely free. Free energy. Here's where I keep all the miners. I used a few bugs to get here, mainly like this. If you relog where I have a smelter running, you can actually get multiple smelters. So I think I have like 6 or so smelters. Oh. Cool. How am I gonna get back up? I should do the exact same thing. I always do. And oh my god. Go up that way. Okay. I think I only need one of these guys since they don't really seem to be helping, but that's fine. I've assigned a lot of miners. I usually keep at least one civilian just so I can make sure I have like enough. In case I need to instantly place someone, like if I want to detonate something, I'll place down a spear guard onto a mine. So I'll always keep at least one. I've gone through basically all the upgrades. Like the glitch I'm using here is you can like grab this one, then relog, and you can keep grabbing them. So I currently have, usually you only have like 2. I currently have 8 mining posts. Well, only 2 placed. And this down here, I have a lot of smelters since the smelters are just so slow. Let's get to the bottom somewhere. I swear there's a smelter here. Is it blacked out or something? Oh, yeah, I'm stupid. Yeah, I have 4 smelters, but it costs like 20 iron just to get 1 smelter, so I didn't go as much into that. Mining posts only require like 200 gold, so just relog 8 times. Here's where I keep most of like the production stuff, since mining inside a cave kind of sucks. These originally were tents, that's why there was only like this area, but eventually I needed way more people, so I built up this. Then there's the farmers, you can change the crops now, so I have some for wheat. You have wheat and eggs, I think. You can get bread, and bread heals them a lot better. So I have all of their things satisfied. I don't think anyone's farming cotton currently though. I might change that just so I can get there. Where is this? Sure, yeah, that works. I guess he's doing that telepathically. Here's where I was testing out energy. So I have at least triple this down there in solar panels. This just generates these research points which you can use to upgrade, not upgrade, but get better stuff. Here's the small batteries. I have all these like big batteries which cost way more. They can store like significantly more. Also placing them is a bit weird. Like, if you try and place one, it'll center onto that block. I'll show you again. See, it moves itself. What the? And the hitbox is a bit strange. I think that was, I'm pretty sure this one was wheat. Perfect. I already have enough grapes, or whatever that is. And then over here, I have, for some reason I can't get, oh, never mind. I'm not sure how these guys work. Supposedly they're supposed to give me, like, cooked meat and stuff. But I don't know what animals they're killing. There's no animals around here. Here's all the wood cutting. I need that just so I can run some of those things. These guys are pretty lazy, though. Even with all these trees, they usually just stand around. What else? There's a fishing spot down there. I guess I'll drive to it, just for fun. It's pretty hard to drive this. As you can see here, it's just a simple, I think this is coal. Yeah, it is coal. Simply runs one of these, and then I have fishing over here. So here's where I get my fish, and here's where I get my water. Also the shooting, like even if they're right next to them, it'll still take a second before they die. I think this is just because the server is a bit slow. But everything else is, they fixed a lot of bugs. Like this here. I don't know. does make it a bit more realistic when you're shooting something far away, since the bullet does take time to travel. I'm just gonna place down another car. I don't want to mess you that one. Oh my god. I swear it was the other way. Must be. The car likes to clean the surfaces. I don't know why, but it's fine, I guess. What the? What? Oh, it must be that way. I think I was going the right way before. I could have put my thing down there. Oh. I think, yeah, there it is. Never mind. Yeah, so I was going the right way. There's a survivor here. For some reason those, like, recruiters, they aren't recruiting these survivors. Maybe they're at a distance. Out of range, I mean. Okay, it's less rocky here. Oh, something just died. There's a lag spike. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna exit. I don't use these electric fences, even though they are pretty good. They get destroyed so easily. I prefer just placing down hundreds of mines. And I don't use these concrete spikes, I just use the stone ones. They do basically the same thing. Here's the bakery, which produces bread, and here's the... I don't know, what is this? I know it's a cotton, but... Taylor. Huh. Oh, okay. My mouse disconnected for a second. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think over here, so I started out with just like a simple wood wall, which is like just around here, and then those rock throwing zombies decided to blow it all up, so I had to replace it with a lot better, bricks. And then finally, the bricks work pretty well. I didn't want to switch to concrete, just because it wasn't really worth it. Nothing gets past these spikes here. So I think I went from just a wall, then to a long line of stone spikes. You can see where the remnants of that used to be, those two walls, but they blow those things up so quickly. And then finally I ended up with just this. This slows them down a lot, while the guns instantly kill them. All the mines here, they seem to get sweep over this way, which is fine, I guess, but not great. And then finally I had some experiments, so I figured out that if you have, even though we have, maybe it's better this way, if you use like wood power and you just have like a 0% total, that still means it's positive, so you'll still be able to power stuff. I also did some testing here, so even though it says total 0, it means it's using all the battery power. And I was testing over there to see if I could get like infinite power or something. It's not great, but it's fine. What else? Some parts of the space were damaged quite a lot. Mainly these walls. They'll come up to the they pathfind either light sources or wall blocks, like these. So they'll go after these first. It's kind of useful for traps, but not really. Also, the builders seem to like stick out here and just do nothing. They tend to get blown up by mines. Oh, what's that? Oh, that was testing. I was testing out mines, like seeing if I could send them like a little cannon. I was testing out mines here too, since they can slide off this. But not very well. I think over here I was testing again wool mines. Most of my testing stuff is either done on that hill there. Oh, whoops. Oh, we're done over here. I think I have to drive it far. Oh, cool. When I was first starting out, I figured that zombies would pathfind to destroy this. Turns out they don't. They just do nothing for most of the day. Unless you get, like, within 2 steps of them. Yeah. Again, I was testing these electric fences. Once a zombie gets stuck in here, they just end up dying, since they'll get hit, stun, dead. But they also destroy the electric fence, you have to replace them. That's a survivor. I'll try this. I also unlocked a few new skull things, so I tried this person. It's just a crossbow, not great, but it's fine. What? I'll do a hunter. Hunter, farmer, hunter. Maybe the pathfinding's a bit broken. I also got the car, got this I guess nice decorations, chair table. I'm not sure what I'll get next. Hoping maybe get either this here, this or this, but that costs quite a lot. Oh, I think that's basically, oh yeah, and I was testing out with batteries here. You can place like a all the way down here. Yeah, this is just transformer. You can place them in here, and they'll connect down into these guns. So kind of like a wire. This transformer is connected to that transformer down there, and then that transfers to this. So they all have the same amount of power, though it's not infinite power. Like it decreases globally. I don't use this yet since I don't have any power tools. I used this once, but I don't really need it. Just use the automatic one. This also kind of sucks. Yeah, that's basically it. Thank you.